It is your boyfriend on the beat.
What's up? What it do? And we are back with another video. What's happening, everybody? You know what I mean? Hope y'all ready for this video because you know I am. Got little mom right here, so you know she's just gonna sit here and chill and watch these videos with me. Ain't that right? Yep, that's right. So check this out. We got a good video today. Back with 607 you know what I mean, with the good content where he be pretty much throwing out them gems, you know what I mean? And I looked at the video, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna share it with my people. Hope y'all like the video too. Hope it bring out some awareness to what's going on out here. Sit back and enjoy this video. Let's get into the video.
Everybody think about good and bad, but it's energy. Everybody thinks sin, but it's a sine wave. You're born in a sine wave, vibrating through frequencies and shit. So if you don't vibrate correctly, you're wrong.
Real life. It ain't real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Real life street stars.
Gang, what I tell you about all that clapping?
It ain't even us.
Man, you told me it was a track last time. Listen, you tricked me. Not again. That's y'all. I see you. When I open my eyes, I see y'all clap.
Well, I got a question. What is it that you do that you're doing before you interview? What is that you're doing? It's like you go to a different place.
I talk to God, but not God. I don't like to say God. It's kind of disrespectful. It's disrespectful when you call him God.
Right.
I talk to Braxis.
Right. And so what it like? Does it prepare you for an interview or?
Okay. Come on, gang. Next question.
I mean, yeah, we about to go through
Yeah,
that.
he crazy. He asked me what the f you talk to God for. He's perfect for life. What is he talking about? He's perfect for an interview. Come on, gang. How y'all questions together?
You know,
Why you trying to play with me?
Now let's do it like this, because
Come on,
you know,
come on. Ask what do God prepare you for everything.
No,
So what are he talking about?
you said God and the devil's the same person.
Yeah.
So when you talk to God, I mean you're talking to the devil too.
I mean, I don't talk to that God. See, that's why I say I want to make sure we got to understand it. You can talk to that God, but that God an Indian giver. Let me tell you what I mean, right? You pray to him, it's good, but then you take it back. You go to church, he take it back. I saw your mom, he's Indian giver. It never stay the same. That's how you kind of like, no, he ain't God.
Now that's facts right there. The devil is an Indian giver. That's how you win your soul over. And as you can see, when like I said, hell on earth, same thing here. You know what I mean? Like the music industry and stuff like that, like they give it to you, they give you the whole world, but then they take it right back from you. After you've done everything they wanted you to do, they takes it back. Not even that, like you just, once again, corporate. You know what I mean? It's all type of, even on our level of our living with jobs and things like that. Like if you can do good until they don't need you no more, then they get rid of you. They take it back. They take back what they give you. That's just how the world is. You know what I mean? And that's called bribing. Bribing. That's one of his expertise. The devil expertise is to bribe people, to convince you to, hey, come over here. You know what I mean? It's better over here in actual reality it's not. But he entices you with the things that you want and you need and you follow, and then that's it. Just for instance, this movie named Sinners, I went to the movies and watching. Same thing with that. The guy was in there, you know what I mean, like trying to get them trying to advertise and really entice them with the life of living eternal. And some of them went, they wanted to go, and some of them were trying to encourage other people to come on, it's good. And really, when you're looking at it further ahead, it's really not, because then they didn't have no soul. They was lost. They stayed young, but the stuff they had to go through just to be here every single day. You know what I mean? You ain't got no soul. You know what I mean? Come feel the sun. The sun. You know, they only come out at nighttime. Like it's certain things that were going on in that movie was very, very, very detailed about how losing your soul can be very detrimental to yourself. You know what I mean? And your conscience. But he telling the truth though. He telling the truth. He's an Indian giver.
But then what kind of God I gotta tell you he God? If he was God, you would kind of like, no. He wants you to worship him all day, right? Jesus came, right? And he went to hell. Remember that?
Yes.
I'm going to heaven to free them. Because they tired of singing hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Hold on, wait.
I'm going to heaven to free the people in heaven. Stop playing. They don't want to be in there.
Wait, you said Jesus went to hell?
Yeah, he went to hell. He went to hell to get Sophia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got to hell.
When people, because we got a lot of Christians that watch this show, a lot of
Yeah, fuck Christians. Christians stole that religion. That's a stolen religion. They stole it in 400 AD. Yeah, that's what I want. Look it up. They stole it for Gnosticism.
Can we fact check that? Anybody?
Fact check.
Anybody?
It's stolen in 400 AD.
Google.
They stole. You ain't gonna find it on Google.
Siri?
Oh yeah.
What about white people and slavery giving us?
I told you we weren't slaves last time. Stop playing on me. We never was slaves. Listen. We never was slaves, and we never was apes and shit neither. Because it make sense. Because we was apes and shit. How the fuck we make the pyramids? Because they ain't got the tools and the shit that can lift them now. Maybe we was apes that lift. Yeah, we was lifting apes. yeah, we was stone lifting apes.
Well, hold on, wait. We gotta take this one at a time. Slavery
slavery wasn't real.
Was it what?
It's a trick, right? This is what happened, right? You was really like, I don't like to say this, right? I hate telling people who they are because they gonna start acting like it, right? You were really kind of like a god, right? And like you was giving, and you was nice, right? You was really good. And one thing, this what Columbus said, right? Check Columbus. Everybody look this up. Columbus said, I met these people. And these people, they so nice. They give you everything. They skin shine. They give you everything. Anything you ask for, they give everything freely. These some good people we can take over and kill and destroy. That's what Columbus said.
And that's true. That is very true. He came over here. They gave the people here first, gave him the world. You know, they made sure he was good. Didn't have to ask for too much, anything. And he seen an opportunity to overtake that. You know what I mean? Like they say, using my kindness for weakness. And that's why out here in this world now, as you can see, you can't just be nice to everybody. You gotta show them that you know what I mean, you're a rattlesnake just like they is too sometimes. And that's how the world just run these days, which is it's not good because the world shouldn't be ran like that. And then also, just think about it, y'all. When we out here living our lives and doing things, and then like we do good deeds or we do favors for other people, the feeling that you get in your body, versus when you're not doing right, the stress of it, the conviction of it when you're doing wrong, like that's kind of how the vibration is. You know what I mean? And with everybody, it just a lot of us look past that and just keep the I'm a rattlesnake, you know what I mean, mentality, and it just move like that every day because sometimes you just got to. But overall, when you're doing things, the things that you do good, whether you have a bad heart or not, it makes you feel good in the inside. And that's how the world used to be, and that's how it should be. But once again, you got the devil, and you got the good, you got Jesus. You know what I mean? Good and bad. You know what I mean? Good versus evil. So it's that balance to keep us all level-headed. Or some of us majority of us level-headed to where we try to do things the right way, because that's how the world was at one time. Everybody was doing the right thing, and it's in our genes to be that way. No matter where you came from, if you over here in the U.S. and you was born here, it's all tied into that type of history and that culture, because that's where a lot of us come from, being nice and doing generous things and just pushing out the good deeds out here in this world. But then you got some who was mixed from that, who in that mixed breed where they just pretty much just evil. That's why certain people I just stay away from. And the people know me, they know who I say. I stay away from them people because they evil. They evil. And you gotta know. Like you gotta know the particulars of who is who to understand that, what I'm saying. But they very evil, man. I'm telling you. I done met them. Sitting there smiling in your face. Promise. This thing you know, boom, it's gone. And they act like that as if it don't even matter. Don't even matter.
Yeah.
Rape and pillage?
Yeah, Columbus said that. Yeah, but they think the Indians were Indians, but the Indians was black. That's a lot of people don't know. But they think they're Indians. I don't know.
So wait, who had it worse?
Yeah, they was black.
Who had it worse, the Indians or the blacks? Who had it worse when it comes to?
They the same. Listen, they're the same. People don't know how they the same. Listen, so blacks was everywhere. You don't know that. Well, I'm gonna say black, but I'm gonna say black because you said black. But they was everywhere. Yeah. Somehow they ended up in Spain, and they ruled Spain for a long time, and they were having kids, and they call it Spanish. And then you think they're Mexicans, but they're not Mexicans. They from Morocco, because Morocco in Africa.
Can we Google? Can anybody?
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Siri?
Look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
All right. So when it comes, you make it sound like the white man is the worst man.
I'm gonna make a change
Oh, shout out Michael.
for once in my life.
That sound like Michael was a Pied Piper. He
Now, I'm telling y'all, like, people, like, do y'all think the way he's acting is unusual? But it's what I'm telling y'all, once again, it's a mind game out here. This all ain't just what you see in front of your face like they do us. They put everything in our face, but they mix it in with other bullshit to try to flip it and change it. You know what I mean? It's the same case right here. What he's doing is he giving the information, just like did Gregory. Same thing with him, man. Great guy. I've been following him for a long time now, and some of his stand-ups or his movies were pretty much, it was just like hard facts. You know what I mean? Hard, brutal facts. But he also added a little bit of comedy in it. You know what I mean? A little bit of jokey in it, just to balance it out. But it's up to us to decipher what he's saying is true, and go do our research, because in the Bible says, you know what I mean, a man perished because of lack of knowledge, because we don't go look, we don't go research some of this stuff. We just call it off like, oh, it ain't nothing, let it be, when it's more than that. You see what I'm saying? So what he's saying is, y'all, go pay attention, go look it up. Don't call him crazy if you don't go look it up and try to see what he's talking about.
he called the children. Okay. So as you come back down to Earth, as you come back down,
What is that? What are you scanning the universe for?
Oh, ain't no universe.
Ain't no universe.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I know, right? Because they told you the universe, and they told you that they figured it out with numbers, right? They told you. They said they figured out the universe using numbers.
Yes.
But how? How can you figure out a creation with a creation from a creation? It don't make sense. They can stop now. So everybody trying to figure out the universe with numbers, they might as well stop. Because you can't figure it out with numbers. There's a lot of people don't know. Yeah, and God told me that. Not the fake one. Yeah, it makes sense. You can't figure it out with numbers. Because they made numbers. They made numbers, so how they gonna figure out the universe with the shit that they made from the universe? They lost. They going down a wormhole. Yeah.
So
A lot of people don't know that.
what does Abraxas look like?
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
Got a head like a chicken.
Yeah, like a chicken.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you this, right?
Legs like a serpent.
Listen to me. Abraxas is everything. But you confused. You want to ask what he looked like, but he really dark. Because the dark really the light. I told you that before, right? But I can prove it. You take a light bulb, right? Only thing they put on a light bulb is you put dark over it, like some dark. But when the dark, you're going to still see like little shines coming up. That's how you know that wherever dark God at is dark. Because we like the reflection. So it's light over it. And they said the light of the world was who?
God.
Nah, it's the devil. You stupid as shit. You dumb.
The light of the world is the devil?
Yeah. If I just told you that the real God is in the dark, who the f in the light then?
Why is the real God in the dark?
Come on, gang, what the? Gang, he in the dark because dark create light, right? He's above everything. He outside of creation.
I see what he's saying. Because in the Bible it said God created light, you know what I mean, because it was dark. And he created the dark, you know what I mean, until he realized, hey, I need light. So that's what he did. He created light. Now, the light is what he's saying is, could be the devil, because once again, he had to separate the devil from the earth, from the heavens, because of all the stuff he was doing. So he set it down, and boom, he's here.
Creation. So he outside of light. He's everything. He outside the firmament. He don't live here. He outside of time. He outside all of this. I see you looking at me like you a Christian, you a Muslim, or you a Jew. You something. Because you looking at me like you look like you just don't believe.
Scientologist.
You like you just don't believe.
Scientology.
You look like you just don't believe. It's okay.
Yeah, Scientology.
It's okay. You can stay in this prison. You can stay in this prison. It's good.
I mean, we here together.
Nah.
Let me ask you: Do wizards exist? Like magic?
I do magic. I tell you that all the time. See, listen. Let me tell you, a lot of people don't know, right? The world is like energy, and people like it's frequency. People like, how can I come up? They're like, I got a YouTube channel, and this won't go up because you ain't following the right beat. See, life about beat and rhythm. Let me tell you what I mean. YouTube, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Every day they go correct the ripple effect, right? You're gonna go up, but a lot of times people go 1 o'clock. Yeah, whoa, and then try to start back.
That's man. Hey, he's saying something that is true. It's a pattern, and that's a good example of YouTube because it's true. They always, from my study of doing YouTube, you got to pretty much post around a certain same time every single day to get that heartbeat, to get that pulse right, to get that rotation. Just look at it, y'all. TV shows, they post at certain time. They don't be all over the place, and that's how they gain traction. Because people they start anticipating at that time the person gonna drop. They wait on that. They wait on that video, that movie, that TV show to drop at that certain time. They be getting their food together, getting their snacks together, getting the shower, have their phone charged, or everything be ready to go at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Everybody just be waiting and waiting and waiting. That's true. Consistency, same time every day. Boom, 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 boom. You gonna gain traction. What he's saying, I'm telling y'all better listen to him.
You can't do that. Life about a rhythm. That's why in Africa they dance and they beat it a lot. Life about a rhythm. It carry a vibration.
Message.
Yeah, it carry a vibration. So if you want to do things right, you got to do it on rhythm. You got to do it on rhythm. But let me ask you, who got the best rhythm in the world?
Michael Jackson.
No. Who got the best rhythm
black
in the world?
people.
Oh,
Us.
Don't say nothing else.
Us.
Don't say nothing else. But guess how they control it? They pay like Dirk and all them to send the wrong frequency to the hood. So the beat that I'm just doing this, they got them off rhythm. That's why I'm so they killing up shit. That's why I'm so them all. Let them die.
But Dirk was looking for.
Yeah, fuck Dirk. He get fucked in the booty right now.
So you're saying there is a rhythm that
Yeah, it's a rhythm.
create
It's
peace
a
and
rhythm that
harmony?
destroy, and it's a rhythm that make everything good. Everybody think about good and bad, but it's energy. Everybody think sin, but it's a sine wave. You're born in a sine wave, vibrating through frequencies and shit. So if you don't vibrate correctly, you're wrong. Your bitch got a rhythm. You don't know it, and you can't figure it out. So the bitch crazy. You find that bitch rhythm, she gonna do everything right. You gotta find rhythm in life. I was like, oh, mama, life about rhythm and blues.
Yeah, that sounds like a Disney movie.
Got a point. Rhythm and blues, same thing. It's a certain pattern that we follow, you know what I mean, to make things happen. Relationships, kids, wise, all things, everything pretty much has a pattern. To just like with you cook, right? Even with cooking, you have a pattern. You gotta follow a pattern. At this time we're gonna do this. This time we're gonna do that. This time we're gonna do this, and then like you do it every single time, you get the same results. But then once again, when you are creating things, the pattern might be a little different at the beginning. Then after a while, you start getting that same pattern. I put 8 eggs in, 2 ounces of sugar, 4 pieces of butter. Like it start becoming a pattern. And after a while, boom, you got your masterpiece. Now it's good now. It's better than what it was when you was trying to figure it out. Just like with life, same thing. Trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Going all over the place and everything when you're young. But as you get older, it start to flow a little bit more easier. And you start knowing what to do. Then you get more grip of it, of life, and seeing your direction where you need to go. And then life get a little bit better. Everything has a pattern. Music, same way, like he said, it's a pattern. You know what I mean? If the pattern don't feel right, you're not gonna listen to it. Like some music, I just don't listen to. The pattern just be all weird and wacky. I can't do it. I need something that's smooth and flowing. You know what I mean? What he's saying, y'all, is not. He's not lying to y'all. It's certain things that we need to pay attention to, and we're not. The music, the food we eat, everything it all has its play in our life to dictate our direction and our way of living. That is so true. Once again, y'all, you know what I mean? Dropping some more gems for y'all to check out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, for real. And there's more to come, you know what I mean? This is who I am. Like I said, we're doing all shoot 'em up, bang, bang, but we're gonna do some life awareness things too, where we can really dig deep into ourselves every now and then and figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? So check this out. Keep checking it out. Keep checking out the channel. But this has been another presentation of Days 444. Say 444. Say 444. Peace.